Picture your body as a massive, hyper-efficient corporate headquarters. For millions of years, this building has operated on a strict, unyielding schedule. During the day, the lights are bright, the front doors are open, and the processing departments are running at maximum capacity. But as darkness falls, the building begins to wind down. The cleaning crews come out, essential maintenance begins, and the heavy machinery goes into standby mode. Then, at 9:30 p.m., a massive shipment of raw materials suddenly arrives at the loading dock. Inside your body, this is exactly what happens when you decide to have a heavy midnight snack. What most people don't realize is that your digestive system doesn't just process food the same way 24 hours a day. Your organs possess an internal biological countdown timer that changes their entire chemistry based on the movement of the sun. When you eat after 8 p.m., you aren't just consuming calories, you are forcing a sleeping biological system to abruptly turn the lights back on and clock in for an unexpected midnight shift. At first, nothing seems wrong. You feel satisfied, the craving is gone, and you might even feel a bit sleepy. But underneath the surface, a profound internal conflict has just been triggered. In our modern world, we live by artificial light. Our smartphones, televisions, and kitchen bulbs tell our brains that the day is still going. But your internal organs don't look at screen time. They look at hormones. As the evening progresses, your brain naturally releases melatonin, the hormone responsible for signaling sleep and cell repair. Melatonin acts like a company-wide email, telling the body to close down operations. When you eat a late meal during this wind-down phase, you create a physiological mismatch. Your brain is saying sleep, but your stomach is suddenly screaming work. This forces your body to split its energy between two completely opposing tasks, digesting a heavy meal and entering the deep, restorative states of sleep. Let's look at the step-by-step breakdown of what happens the moment that late-night food hits your stomach. Under normal daytime conditions, your pancreas behaves like a highly responsive distributor, releasing insulin to unlock your cells so they can absorb glucose for immediate energy. But at night, the pancreas has already lowered its production. Because your cells are preparing for rest, they become less responsive to insulin, a state temporarily known as nocturnal insulin resistance. As a result, the sugar from your late-night meal stays trapped in your bloodstream much longer than it would at noon. To compensate, your pancreas is forced to pump out extra insulin, working overtime just to clear the traffic jam in your veins. Instead of using this fuel for movement or brain power, your body looks at this sudden influx of energy and recognizes that you aren't running or working. With nowhere else for the fuel to go, the liver, acting as the body's central logistics warehouse, is forced to pack those nutrients away directly into long-term fat storage. This introduces a deeper mechanism that creates a frustrating biological feedback loop. When insulin levels remain spiked late into the night, it paralyzes a crucial counterhormone called glucagon. Glucagon is the biological switch that tells your body to burn stored fat for energy while you sleep. By eating late, you effectively lock the fat-burning vault shut for the entire night. Even worse, this hormonal disruption alters your hunger signals for the following day. High insulin levels during the night cause a sharp crash in your blood sugar right around the time your alarm goes off. You wake up with a biological deficit. Your brain senses this sudden drop in morning blood sugar and triggers intense cravings for quick energy. This means the late-night snack you ate yesterday directly dictates the intense cravings you struggle to fight today. locking you into a continuous, exhausting cycle of mismatched energy. This is where the real change begins. To fix this system, we have to look at how our master biological clock interacts with our peripheral organ clocks. Think of the brain's master clock as a central conductor in an orchestra, keeping time based on daylight. Your liver, pancreas, and gut are the musicians. When you restrict your eating to a consistent daytime window, ending around 7 or 8 p.m., you allow the orchestra to play in perfect harmony. When you give your digestive tract a clear, predictable endpoint, your insulin levels drop gracefully. As bedtime approaches, this drop signals your body to release human growth hormone and melatonin. Instead of spending the night breaking down a heavy sandwich, your liver can finally pivot to its true nocturnal job, clearing out cellular debris, detoxifying your blood, and repairing the microscopic wear and tear from the day. There is an entirely separate, surprising biological effect of late-night eating that most people completely overlook, and it takes place in your body's core thermometer. To enter deep, restorative REM and slow-wave sleep, your body temperature must drop by about 2 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a natural cooling process that allows the brain to flush out metabolic waste. However, digestion is an incredibly intensive, heat-generating process. It requires a massive redirection of blood flow toward your core organs to move, mix, and break down food. When your stomach is actively churning at midnight, your core temperature stays elevated. You might sleep for 8 hours, but micro-awakenings will fracture your sleep architecture all night long. You wake up feeling foggy, groggy, and physically unrefreshed, entirely unaware that your digestive system was running a marathon while you were trying to rest. When people discover the science of circadian digestion, they frequently fall into a common pitfall. They try to fix the issue by using sheer willpower to starve themselves at night, even if they haven't eaten enough during the day. If you cut your eating off at 8 p.m. but didn't consume enough protein, healthy fats, or complex nutrients during the daytime, your blood sugar will drop too low. In the middle of the night, your brain interprets this low blood sugar as an emergency threat. In response, it floods your system with cortisol and adrenaline, your stress hormones, to wake you up and force you to look for food. The mistake isn't just stopping eating early, it's failing to fuel properly when the sun is up. The secret to effortless evening fasting isn't restriction, it's eating nourishing, calorie-dense meals earlier in the day, so your body feels safe enough to shut down operations at night. To summarize what we've learned today, your body is an incredibly sophisticated machine designed to work in tandem with the natural cycle of day and night. Eating after 8 p.m. forces an insulin-resistant system to process fuel, blocking your natural fat-burning windows and raising your core temperature when it needs to cool down. By simply shifting your food volume to earlier in the day and giving your body a clean 12 to 14-hour break from digestion overnight, you align your habits with your genetics. You aren't changing what you eat, you are changing when you eat to match the rhythm your body has anticipated for millennia. Work with your biology. Let your digestive system rest when the sun sets, and let your body do what it does best: restore, repair, and prepare you for a vibrant day ahead.